good matchup right here for the Heat.
Simons, Wade with a steal, with two. Wade puts it up for the win. Yeah, baby! He did it! He did it! Dwyane Wade with the steal!
Flash. It's a nickname, but it's also a reminder.
That what is brilliant begins with a bang. I knew that LeBron was going to be first to Cleveland. I knew that Darko was going second to Detroit. And I knew that Melo was going third to Denver. By the time the fifth pick came, my agent came over to the table right after the fourth pick. And he like, I just got off the phone with Rennie Fun, and he going to take you at 5. And I'm just like, he like, don't change your expression because the camera's around. So I'm just looking, I'm just like, something came over my body, I was just stuck. And then my sister started crying, and then my wife started crying. I'm like, oh my God. And then David Stern came out like 10 seconds later.
The Miami Heat are on the clock.
With the 5th pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Dwyane Wade from Marquette University.
Dwyane was joining the Miami Heat, a team that was founded in 1988. The Heat had become perennial contenders in the late 1990s, but were never able to capture an NBA title. Since then, they had fallen on hard times. The year before Wade arrived, they won only 25 games and lost 57. And as they entered the 2004 season, not much was expected of them. They were a last-place team whose fans had stopped showing up to their games. However, it would soon become apparent that people would be missing out on something special.
That's high-wire stuff. Welcome to the NBA, Dwyane Wade.
Wade had shown that he was a rookie worth noticing, but with the Heat still struggling for wins, he remained below the radar.
They've won 10 of their last 11.
As the year went on, Dwyane took on more and more of a load and really became the guy we were going to go to at crunch time.
It is good! He did it!
Leading the Heat to victory in 17 of their last 21 games, Wade had improbably transformed them into winners in just one season, and now the playoffs.
And here we go. Maybe game one will be decided right here. Wade puts it up. It's good! Yeah, baby! Came through. Stan Van Gundy went to the rookie and he delivered. They're out of their seats in Miami. Dwyane Wade is incredible.
The Miami Heat, no one gave them a chance of making the playoffs, and now they move to the second round.
And as Wade and the Heat nearly upset the favored Indiana Pacers, Dwyane put an exclamation point on his rookie season.
I can't tumble.
The major headline around the league tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers and Miami Heat have agreed to a trade that will send Shaquille O'Neal, one of the greatest big men of all time, to sunny South Florida. Lakers and Miami Heat have agreed to a trade that will send Shaquille O'Neal, one of the greatest big men of all time, to sunny South Florida.
Defeating Detroit in 6 games, Miami had passed its biggest test, and the rest of the world was learning what the Heat already knew, that they had become a true team.
And for the first time in this franchise's history, 18 years in the league, the Miami Heat are off to the NBA championship.
2006 NBA Finals, the Heat and the Mavericks, 2 teams that have never been here before, ready to have at it at the American Airlines Center in front of a packed house.
By the 4th quarter, the Mavericks' attack had hit full speed, and the Heat appeared powerless to stop them.
Walker flies at him. Here's Nowitzki with another 3. Good! Dirk Nowitzki sticks another one.
And it was left to the star of Game 1, Jason Terry, to provide the finishing touch.
Terry open. He hits again. Left corner 3. That may be the dagger. And Dallas, 13 down and 3 to go for the Mavericks, trying to get to their first NBA title. They win Game 1 of the Finals over the Miami Heat, 90-80.
It was total frustration for Miami as the Mavs looked to run them right out of the finals.
Almost lost the rebound, but around Wade, he slapped it back in bounds to Devin Harris. Off to the races, Harris finds Stackhouse, flicks a Dampier. Oh, yeah. Big 2-hand flush. Oh, Dampier rocks the rim.
And the Mavericks have a commanding 2-0 lead as they totally embarrass the Heat here in Dallas.
Returning to Miami, the Heat had their fans and still had their confidence, but the odds were clearly against them.
It is desperation time for the Miami Heat. And the lead 13 largest of the game.
Don't count Miami out yet.
They have a chance as long as Dwayne's out there attacking the rim. Miami up by 2. Nowitzki set to inbound. A second left on the game clock. The alley-oop tipped up in the air, and Miami has done the improbable. They have won this ball game on an unbelievable 4th quarter by Dwayne Wade.
And the Miami Heat right back in the NBA Finals.
It ain't over. Game 4 coming up. Even though we're down 2-1, I think we got a mental edge right now, and especially with 2 more games left at home. So we're very confident after the game. They're gonna make it a series tonight.
Wade shooting a 3. He hits again.
The Miami Heat have evened up this series.
The Mavericks were 6.5 minutes away from a 3-0 lead. Here we are tied at 2, essentially a best of 3, Game 5.
Puts it in. Miami leads.
I'm not scared of failure. I'm not scared of if I miss. I'm not scared of that. I would take that on. And to me, it's kind of what I know.
Tied in with 1:20 to play. Wade pulls up. Bang! Wade again.
Marquise Daniels inbound to Harris. Harris chucks it, and Miami wins the ball game and have a 3-2 lead in this series.
The NBA season could come to an end tonight. The Miami Heat win, and they're champions. The Dallas Mavericks emerge victorious and will have a Game 7.
Holy smoke, what a difference a week makes. Last week, the Heat left here. They were down 0-2. They won 3 straight in Miami to take a controlling 3-2 lead. They can win their first ever NBA championship tonight.
But just like the first 2 games, the Mavs were in high gear as they built an early lead.
Stackhouse inside.
And that's excellent team basketball. That's them at their best. They're greyhounds in this building.
Flings it out to Posey, reposted it, punched out by Dampier. Loose ball, and the other end, Stackhouse runs it down, drives on Posey, misses a dunk. Devin Harris back, shovels to Dirk, and he gets the 2-handed.
This was a different Heat team than the one that had left Dallas a week ago. And this time, they answered the Mavs' run with one of their own.
On the run, behind the back to Sol. Oh, and a monster slam by Sol.
Entering the 4th quarter, the Heat were poised to finish off Dallas, but the Mavericks would show they were far from finished.
Lead bounce pass to Jason Terry on the break. The Daniels, what a flush! Marquise Daniels. Big
Gets inside, going in on Mourning. Shot will roll home with a foul. 79 all. And staying in the zone.
So close to a championship, the Heat felt it slipping from their grasp.
Foul. Daniels will pick him on the top. Daniels got some height. Those arms on him. Spins inside. Step back. Way the jumper got it in. Dwayne Wade.
Three-pointer.
For the Heat, it had come down to one final play. One more test before they could earn the right to be called champions.
Terry, 8 seconds. Terry, high right side, trying to turn the corner. Terry puts it up. Won't go. Wait, hold on. And the Miami Heat are champions of the basketball world. Woo! The NBA championship for the first time in franchise history.
Young number 3, Dwayne Wade.
You did it, man. You did it, man.
Congratulations, Miami Heat. 2006 NBA champion.
You can never, ever, ever, ever say again to anybody in here that you're not a champion.